Welcome to our first official Scratch project, everyone. This video will not be a step-by-step on how to complete our dance party. I found that there's just too many steps, and it's just not a very intuitive way to learn how to program to follow a video. I discovered last year if I make these documents with images of the code you need, it's a little clearer to follow, combined with you needing to figure some things out and look some things up possibly on your own. What this video will be is sort of an explanation of what some of this means and where to find it here in case you are totally lost and confused. So I'm going to go through the first step or two and show you some things. I'm going to try to keep these all in the same format. Now, when you go to these assignment documents, be sure to follow the steps. Not every assignment, but some of the assignment, the steps have to be followed very precisely in this order to make it work correctly in the way we're approaching it. The first part up here, the larger font, is going to be the actual thing you need to do. This will be followed by an image of the blocks of script to use to make the object work. Underneath that, and I'm going to even italicize this to make it different, underneath the image for the blocks to use are going to be some hints, some things that you can change if you'd like. You do not have to do this. I highly encourage you to not just do this exactly how I'm doing it. This is my dance party. Make your dance party. These are things you can think about changing to make it different and customize it within the realm of the assignment, and maybe even some other things. So, step number, what you need to do to finish the step, the scripts you need for the step, and some things you can change or other random hints. So if you're getting a little lost in Scratch, I'm going to go through here and show you what some of these terms mean and where you can find them. First, when I say stage, the stage is this square, this white square area. This is the stage. This is the area where your project, your program is going to be staged. Now, to change what the stage looks like, you change the backdrop. So you need to go to the stage, click on the backdrops tab, and you're going to have these options to load your own images. You can load your own images from your computer. Here, upload from the file. You can take your own picture on your webcam. You could draw a picture, or as we're going to do here, you could upload pictures or you can open pictures from the Scratch library. So the backdrop is the area. The stage is what the backdrop looks like. So when I say adding scripts to the stage, we go to the stage, we go to the script tab, and we can add the code to the stage. The color coding shows you where to find the specific blocks. The different categories that do different things. You can combine them. You can combine different categories. It is wonderful. Now, as far as sprites go, in the type of programming we're doing, sprites are two-dimensional objects that are in the project. They're the two-dimensional objects. We might view them as a thing, but it's an object. Don't think of this as a cat. It's an object, a sprite, an object with a cat costume. So the sprite is the object itself. This is an object. It can look like anything, and it's still a sprite, still an object. The costume is what the sprite looks like. So to change the costume, just like the backdrop, just like the stage and the backdrop, you can choose one from the library, draw, upload. You can take a picture of your face and use that as a sprite. So we're uploading. You'll have to look around a little bit. You'll have to upload the Cassie sprite, and it'll load it. Excuse me, I said that wrong. You need to load the Cassie sprite, not the Cassie costume. Excuse me, I confused myself. So upload the sprite. You can upload pre-made sprites. Whoops. That already have all the costumes. So good, I kind of explained two things there. So you can upload a sprite that already has multiple costumes. This object has all sorts of costumes, And you can then alter the costumes so the sprite looks different. And on the sprites, the scripts are in the same place as they are on the backdrops, the stage.